Hello. It's been a while. I've been without a computer for a while, so that's why I've been gone so long. If you don't, or if you're not in my Discord server, that is where I have explained that. Yes, I have a new computer now. It should be hopefully a better computer. And let's go back to the face view. Let me get this about the right angle. Yeah, let me just announce I'm live. First time I've done it in a while. It's been like 18 days, 19 days. Yeah. I've had my computer for a few days during the week, last week. I just wasn't streaming it because I wanted to make sure my computer was going to be working good for the streams. That was weird. I think it was probably because I turned the screen on, did a weird thing. I have Windows 11 now and I don't like that, but what can you do about it? Right. So, yeah, doing some art, I guess you could call it promotional art for something I'm working on, but yeah. It's also just some nice practice. So my buttons are slightly different than what they used to be, but I kind of tried to also make them better. Like, I have this. What does this button do? This one's the eyedropper tool. This one flips the canvas. This one's a fill bucket. The other ones are other stuff. I think one of them's save. I don't know. So what pose do I want to do here? I was kind of thinking about it, but also not really. Should I just go for the basic click type of thing? I don't know. Forget about something. I guess I'll just go for fairly simple click type of thing. I should have a reference up. I should have a reference up on my other screen, but I don't. I'm on the wrong layer. I will get a reference on my other screen. I don't know if this is going to come up on this screen. I don't want it to show anything. Yeah, we're fine. I have multiple parts of the manga up for JoJo's for reference. Let me get another just good close-up right here. So how's everyone been doing since I've been away? Stand users, a Yoshikage Kira could destroy all of them. If we're talking about technicalities, all of them. Need a good head-on angle. One that isn't super covered in shadow. This is a good one. Alright. I don't know why this feels like it's up more than usual, but it's not. Because now it's too far down. Weird. And I don't know if this was too far down, if I actually moved it up at all. Yeah, this feels too high up. Okay, something weird's happening. A little more. Okay, there. Circle. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be working on this for a bit. If there's anyone here just hanging out, feel free to chat. Otherwise, I'll just speak once I feel the need to do so. I always try to talk more than I otherwise would, because just silence. I don't want to question for a second whether I'm streaming or not. There are times where I actually did that off stream, like last week and this weekend, when I was working on the thing I'm doing this for. I was like, wait, no. And this is a little wide, so is that something? No, it's there. Weird. I feel like slowly I'm improving with this art style, thankfully. Let's redo this mouth. And hairs in the way. bad at mirroring eyes good unless it's like straight on. I'm not very good at mirroring eyes. But if it's from like a side angle, I can replicate the eye fairly well. This kind of looks somewhat like Persona with how the eyes are spaced apart. I've always, like, the Persona art is good, but I've always kind of disliked how the eyes are so far apart, at least in my opinion. Like, just for reference, or for an example. So let's say we have this, right, as a head. Actually, let's not copy it yet. First, let's just put a little face on it. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we copy this, paste, scoot it over here. So, how I would normally do it, and I've been told my eyes have been too close together before, so I could just be entirely wrong about this. So you have this character looking off over here. Yeah. And it feels like, in Persona, the eyes would be more like this. Yeah. Let's just finish the whole eye part first. I didn't see the eyebrows that thick. It looks about right. My hair is getting in the way more than usual, because usually I would have my hair just all the way back like this, but I don't like how that looks on camera, so I usually put my hair more out on stream like that. Let's redo these cheek lines. Good enough. So his hairline is about like this. Maybe I should move the eyes down a little bit. Because eyes are supposed to be right in the middle of the head. Looks fine up here, it's just the eyebrows go really high. It's kind of how it looks like in the show, so I'll leave it, actually. So it goes like that, and then over. Which you can't really see at least one of those. The ear starts here. I've been doing these ears a lot. Ear. This is how I saw the first ear that I looked at for reference done, so I've done it like this every time since. Even though it's a little different, like every time I look again. Like this reference right here that I'm using, I'll just use this. I'll do two. Okay. So the one that I first used, it was like, it went like this, and then it went up, over, around here, down again, and over, and it went into the... So it goes out like that. I have no lyric songs. I have instrumental on. But yeah, it was this, and then this went up like this, and this went down like this, and then you had a little thing out like that, and that's how I've been doing ears. But this one that I have right here, I just do this because this is how this here is. This one's like this. It goes up, down, out like that. No, like that. And then like this. And like that. So I'm just gonna keep doing it the way that I first did it. Because if you notice with most of my art, I don't actually give the characters the ear details. I usually just leave them empty. And like, when I shade, I just can give it a little outline. Let's get a new layer for the hair right here. So it goes like this. about right. Such a slow song. Do I have access to lo-fi? I noticed that this has started to use like a premium system, which has taken out like definitely 80% of the music choices. Luckily the chill music and the lo-fi is fine, but everything, pretty much most other stuff is gone. I went to lo-fi instead of chill. I honestly don't know what the difference exactly is, but it's where we are in the world right now. Where we are in the stream, at least. I feel like I've heard this one before. I'm doing just normal Kira for the outline, and I'll kind of trace over this with Kosaku instead. I have to look all the way past my mic to like see this, because like this is my point of view right here, so I have to scoot forward to see that. not the best with this type of hairstyle. Luckily, the one I do is more like this. That's the one I usually deal with. That's how the first reference picture I looked at looked like. Since then I've noticed it's kind of different, but that's what I got used to. I didn't like that screeching noise. In the song. And this should be further out. This part a little too big. This also looks a bit too close to my reference. Not too much I can really do about that, though. I have a deselect button somewhere, and I should use it. I should look at a reference more similar to the one, the face I'm doing here. I know it's somewhere, I'm pretty sure. And if not, I know what kind of scene to look for. This is kind of what I'm looking for here. trying to work this type of mouth in, but it's not working out so far. It sounds so funny. I, Kira Yoshikage, just want a quiet life, but I keep getting kink shamed. All the memes. Trying to find something from when Koichi and Kira faced off. And that's when there was some good close-up on normal Kira. I don't know why this just is not turning out. To rotate. Now it looks head on again. I don't know why that part's so funny to me. Wait, why is there just a video of this guy recording bugs after that? It's weird. This face, or this mouth, looks like it's facing the wrong direction. And now it looks like it's facing the even wronger direction. have an idea. Flip. There we go. I'm doing a little bit of like that angle type of thing. I feel like I've heard this tune before, but not in this song. Weird. So I know roughly the outfit that he's always in, but I just want to get a full-bodied thing so I can get any details that are on him that aren't on Kosaku usually. a little closer together than that was. It's about right. That's a good angle right there. Pressing the wrong button. It's one of the buttons I didn't change. My finger was just on the wrong spot. I don't like the snaps. It's catching my attention too much. It's not letting me focus. I'll just let the colors be like in a cross. I've been quiet for a while, I don't know what to talk about. I don't want this to kind of lean over like I have it doing right now. I don't know why this angle just looks weird. There's no way to make this a look that makes it look right. And I don't know why. Why does this not look right? This only happens on streams where I find moments where I'm like, how does anything work? Like if I'm off stream, everything just falls together perfectly. But on stream, it's like, how do? It's the only time. It's the one time where I should hopefully be going quickly. Let me get another reference. I'm back at the memes. Maybe I'll just have the hand or arm covering. about the right spot for the arm to be. But why does it just not look right? What is going on? This is actually kind of making me mad now because there's no reason why this shouldn't look good that I can see. And here we are. I think it might be the neck is too long. Somehow that's making everything look wrong. This is just weird. There's too much going on in this song right now. There's music, there's vocals, and there's background, and I can't listen to all that working on this. I was like, wait, why did the body move up? And then I remember I moved the body up. Pretty sure this is how his hands kind of are. There's just a little bit of his undershirt showing through his coat. Yeah. My thumb's a little long. There we go. I pressed the deselect button. I'm using my own hand for reference. Okay, I have an idea. Let's erase all of that. Now let's take a picture of my hand in one position. Alright, now we can copy that. This song is just the same notes on loop. I hate every song that's coming on right now. I'm about to go back to like the chill. Alright, I'm going back to chill. It's just the same sounds every song. Back to chill. Why are all these songs just becoming actual garbage? Like, it's just the same exact loop. Am I just listening too much? I don't get it. with his right hand that he clicks, isn't it? I was like, okay, let me think in my brain and make sure this is the right hand, and I still did the left hand. I always make that mistake, like, this is the right and this is the left when someone's facing a camera. I always mess that up, and I hate it. It makes me so mad every time I mess it up, because I only realize it once it's all done. It doesn't say what hand it is here, but I'm pretty sure it's the right hand that has to do it, because the left hand is sheer heart attack. I'm trying to make sure if it is or isn't just with the one hand. Here, I'm talking about the Mona Lisa. I know a good way to check. Let me go to the games and see his move. What is it? Eyes of Heaven, right. I just have to see the bomb transmutation he used. I'll put this playback on double, so hopefully I can find it quicker. Oh, there it was right there, I think. Yep, right hand. Sad. Gotta take all that effort away now. What about in the breakdown intro? Pretty sure it's also that. I forget what this song is called. Great Days. Yep, that's the right. What is that weird laugh? Why is that in the song? If I knew how to make music, I would. That's all I'm gonna say. This part right here, the same thing that's been the problem like this whole time until I got to the hand. It's still a problem. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes and this is what I have. I just don't understand what is wrong, honestly. My first stream back is gonna be just a scrapped artwork. Yeah, we're gonna do something else. But what? I wanted to start streaming for a little longer than usual if I can. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Because sometimes I just get bored, or like now, I'm running out of ideas. And I don't want to change what I'm doing, because then it would be harder to name the YouTube video, or at least make a thumbnail for it. I'm just sitting here now. I have no idea what to do. I'm clueless on what to do, what pose to do, what anything. I think I just have to stop now. I don't know what to do. Like I'm drawing blanks every direction. So I'm done. Sadly. I wanted to have a good first stream back, but yeah. Here we are. At least I can turn this horrible music off. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. First stream back. I'll start my streams back to normal schedule now. Yeah. And down below the stream we have the Instagram, Twitter, Discord, my portfolio, as well as the follow button. If you haven't pressed that, I appreciate it if you did. And YouTube video will be going up later tonight, 8 p.m. PST, if I can, and if not, sometime later.